putting down the pen tonight. This is the end of our melody. I used to write your name in every single tune, sang your praises under every silver moon. Every heartache, every tear became a line, hoping one day you would read between the signs. I turned my bleeding heart into a work of art, just to keep you close when we were miles apart. I bought into the illusion that you'd hear my call and come running back to catch me when I fall. So this is the last song I'll ever write for you. The final time I cry over the things you put me through. I'm closing up the notebook, stepping off the stage, turning off the light upon a final page. No more hidden meanings, no more bittersweet, no more hunting for your shadow on an empty street. I'm setting down the microphone and setting myself free. This is the last song for you, and the first song for me. My friends all told me I was singing to the stone, pouring out my soul into a silent phone. I gave you poetry while you gave me cold air, leaving all my questions hanging in the stair. I spent years making melodies to heal your scars, while you left mine open under frozen stars. I compromised my harmony to fit your noise, breaking like a china doll among your toys. So this is the last song I'll ever write for you. The final time I cry over the things you put me through. I'm closing up the notebook, stepping off the stage, turning off the light upon a final page. No more hidden meanings, no more bittersweet, no more hunting for your shadow on an empty street. I'm setting down the microphone and setting myself free. This is the last song for you, and the first song for me. I traced the lingering rhythm of your distant ghost and realized the silence is what hurts the most. No more bridges built on promises you broke, no more choking on the heavy, bitter smoke. I gave you key and tempo, gave you all my rhythm, trapped inside the prison of your dark algorithm. I wasted precious chords upon a deaf ear, drowning out my voice to keep your ghost near. The studio is quiet, the red light fades to black. I'm walking out the door and never looking back. The sun is finally breaking through the heavy gray, washing all the echoes of your name away. I don't hate you, I just don't have words left to lend. Every story has to find its natural end. I'm taking back my voice, I'm taking back my pride, leaving every memory on the other side. So this is the last song I'll ever write for you. The final time I cry over the things you put me through. Closing up the notebook, stepping off the stage, turning off the light upon a final page. No more hidden meanings, no more bittersweet, no more hunting for your shadow on an empty street. I'm setting down the microphone and setting myself free. This is the last song for you, and the first song for me. The last song for you. The red light is off and done. The porch light still on, porch light flickers on the peeling paint. You're loading shadows into the trunk, calm and faint. You shut the door with a quiet sound, while my whole universe falls to the ground. No slamming doors, no final fight, just silver fog in the morning light. You put the key in the ignition, turn, watching every bridge we built slowly burn. And I'm watching you leave in the blue of the dawn, a ghost in the driveway, then you're finally gone. I'm exhaling the spaces where you used to be within, watching the end of us begin. Red tail lights bleeding through the mist, erasing every single promise and kiss. I'm standing still while your wheels roll free, watching you leave a ghost to me. Your coffee cup is sitting on the counter, stand still, holding the imprint of your warm hand. The driveway's empty, just a wet tire trace, a fading outline in an open space. I try to breathe, but the air is thin. I don't know where to start or where to begin. I watch your car turn at the corner sign, crossing over the final line. And I'm watching you leave in the blue of the dawn, a ghost in the driveway, then you're finally gone. I'm exhaling the spaces where you used to be within, watching the end of us begin. Red tail lights bleeding through the mist, erasing every single promise and kiss. I'm standing still while your wheels roll free, watching you leave a ghost to me. I trace the silence running through the hall, watching the shadow pattern on the wall. You took your jackets, took your favorite shoes, left me with a lifetime of memories to lose. I won't call your phone, I won't run behind. I keep the heavy ache locked in my mind. It hurts to watch you choose a world without me, setting you free, setting you free. The sun is rising over the rooftop edge, a golden sunrise on a broken pledge. The rain has stopped, the wind is growing still. I'm standing on this empty windowsill. I take a deep breath and I close my eyes, saying my final quietest goodbyes. You're miles away now, down the open road, and I'm left carrying the heavy load. And I'm watching you leave in the blue of the dawn, a ghost in the driveway, then you're finally gone. I'm exhaling the spaces where you used to be within, watching the end of us begin. Red tail lights bleeding through the mist, erasing every single promise and kiss. I'm standing still while your wheels roll free, watching you leave a ghost to me. Red tail lights in the mist, you're gone, and I'm standing still. I hear your voice through the line, but you feel so far away. I'm looking out the window at the glowing neon street. counting down the hours till the two of us can meet. Your photo on my bedside table stares right back at me, a frozen picture of the way we used to be. We talk about the weather and we talk about the news, avoiding all the heavy feelings neither wants to choose. I hear the hollow distance echoing in every word, the saddest conversation that I've ever heard. And we are miles apart, even when you hold my hand, standing on two different sides of the shifting sand. An ocean of silence growing deeper every day, watching all that closeness slowly slip away. Oh, I'm sleeping in the cold while you're under different skies, reading all the distance written in your eyes. Miles apart, trapped inside the dark, chasing down the shadow of our broken spark. My bags and travel just to answer when you call. Now you're sitting on the sofa just a foot away from me, and you feel as distant as an island in the sea. I trace the cold space sitting in between our knees, begging for a sign or a gentle summer breeze. We turned our sweet sanctuary into a quiet war, where nobody wins and nobody keeps the score. And we are miles apart, even when you're my hand, standing on two different sides of the shifting sand. An ocean of silence growing deeper every day, watching all our closeness slowly slip away. Oh, I'm sleeping in the cold while you're under different skies, reading all the distance written in your eyes. Miles apart, trapped inside the dark, chasing down the shadow of our broken spark. I compromise my comfort just to fit into your world, treated every secret like a rare and holy pearl. I starve my own desires just to nourish what we made, watching all our golden summer memories turn to shade. You put a wall of ice around the person that you are, leaving me to worship you like a distant star. How did we go from sharing every breath inside our chest to becoming strangers who are simply staying guests? The midnight train is whistling down the lonely track. I know inside my heart that we are never going back. I'm packing up the expectations, holding down my mind, leaving all the longing in the quiet tears behind. Distances and geographies where you put your heart, and we were doomed the moment that we drifted far apart. I'm letting go the signal, hanging up the phone tonight, stepping out forever into my own life. And we are miles apart, even when you're my hand, standing on two different sides of the shifting sand. An ocean of silence growing deeper every day, watching all our closeness slowly slip away. Oh, I'm sleeping in the cold while you're under different skies, reading all the distance written in your eyes. Miles apart, trapped inside the dark, chasing down the shadow of our broken spark. Miles apart, no more chasing shadows. Goodbye, my distant love. Another night in the dark, nobody hears the quiet storm. I wear a smile throughout the heavy day to hide the broken words I cannot say. I tell the world that I'm doing fine while drawing in the circles in the wine. The sun goes down and all the masks come off. My fortress crumbles with a single cough. I lock the bathroom door and sit down on the floor. Can't keep this heavy weight inside no more. I'm suffering in tears, drowning gray, watching every single promise wash away. Oh, my eyes are burning and my spirit's cold, holding on to memories I shouldn't hold, suffering in tears where nobody sees, begging for a moment of quiet peace. My pillow knows the secrets of my soul. It holds the pieces that used to make me whole. I trace the soft stains running down my cheek, feeling so exhausted, feeling so damn weak. You walk around out there like you don't care, while I am choking on this icy air. You took my quiet sanctuary and turned it black, and left a shadow that I can't take back. I'm suffering in tears, drowning in the dark, every drop of water leaving a deep mark. I gave you all my light, now I'm left in gray, watching every single promise wash away. Oh, my eyes are burning and my spirit's cold, holding on to memories I shouldn't hold, suffering in tears when nobody sees, begging for a moment of quiet peace. I look into the mirror through a blurry lens, wondering when this endless nightmare ends. I starve my own joy just to feed your pride, swallowing the poison that I kept inside. I traded all my laughter for your cold embrace. Now there's a hollow stranger sitting in my place. How much more pain can one heart sustain before it washes out into the rain? The midnight hours slowly turn to dawn. I'm wiping off my face, the storm is almost gone. I'm tired of letting heartbreak rule my life, tired of bleeding on your rusty knife. I'll let these final drops wash out the pain and stand up tall despite the heavy rain. This is the last night that I bleed for you. I'm washing out the gray to find the blue. In gray, watching every single promise wash away. Oh, my eyes are burning and my spirit's cold, holding on to memories I shouldn't hold, suffering in tears when nobody sees, begging for a moment of quiet peace, suffering in tears. No more hiding in the dark, I'm taking back my peace. You said forever like it meant something. Look at what's left now. I remember standing beneath the golden light, listening to the words you swore into the night. You said you'd be my shelter when the rain came down, promised we would build our kingdom in this town. I held your promises like diamonds in my hand, believing every single word that you had planned. I gave you my devotion, gave you all my trust, never imagining our castle was made of dust. Standing in the quiet of your empty vows, where all the sweet forever promises now. I was fighting for a future that you threw away, watching every single shadow turn into gray. Oh, you spoke a sacred love with poison on your tongue, leaving me broken when the song was barely sung. Empty vows scattered on the floor. I'm walking away and I'm closing up the door. I kept my half of every pact we ever made, through every winter storm and every heavy shade. I stayed up waiting while you drifted far off course, trying to heal the damage with no remorse. I wore your promise like an armor on my and giving you my best, while you were trading in my loyalty for gold, leaving me stranded out alone in the cold. Now I'm standing in the quiet of your empty vows. Where are all the sweet forever promises now? I was fighting for a future that you threw away, watching every single shadow turn into gray. Oh, you spoke the sacred love with poison on your tongue, leaving me broken when the song was barely sung. Empty vows scattered on the floor. I'm walking away and I'm closing up the door. Do you even remember how my hands used to shake, giving everything I had for your selfish sake? I compromised my dignity to keep you near, drowning out my own voice just to hold you dear. You treated holy pledges like a child's game, burning down my sanctuary in your flame. Now there's a silver ring sitting on the shelf, a heavy reminder that I lost myself. The morning light is cutting through the foggy glass. I'm sweeping up the pieces of the shattered past. I don't need your apologies, I don't need your grace. I'm erasing every trace of you from this place. Your words have lost the magic, lost their heavy spell. I'm stepping out forever from your hollow shell. I'm taking back my power, taking back my name, no longer playing in your tragic game. Now I'm standing in the quiet of your empty vows. Where are all the sweet forever promises now? I was fighting for a future that you threw away, watching every single shadow turn into gray. Oh, you spoke a sacred love with poison on your tongue, leaving me broken when the song was barely sung. Empty vows scattered on the floor. I'm walking away and I'm closing up the door. Empty vows, no more lies. I am free. Every time I pull you closer, I bleed. Look what we've become. I gave you my whole heart, I put it on display. You took it all for granted, then you walked away. Now I'm standing in the ruin of the love I made, a price I never knew that I would have to pay. I memorized your flaws just to make them fit, swallowed every lie, pretended it was legit, running on empty fumes, tripping on my own feet, drowning in a love that's supposed to be sweet. 'Cause every time I hold you, I'm hurting just to love, asking for a miracle, praying from above. We built a house of glass on a sinking stone, together in the dark, but I'm still alone. Oh, you're the medicine that's making me sick, myself into a shadow for a whole damn week. How many times can I shatter and put it back? How many times can you push me off the track? I used to think endurance was the mark of grace. Now I just see the damage written on my face. 'Cause every time I hold you, I'm hurting just to love, asking for a miracle, praying from above. We built a house of glass on a sinking stone, together in the dark, but I'm still alone. Oh, you're the medicine that's making me sick, and letting go is the hardest trick. Yeah, loving you is breaking my bones, sitting in the cold on a burning throne. I remember when your touch used to feel like home. Now it's like a prison cell where I'm all alone. You weaponize my patience, you turn my faith to rust, turning all our history down into gray dust. I starve my own desires just to feed your pride. Nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide. You call it passion, but I call it a war, and I don't wanna fight on your killing floor. The final chord is ringing, the curtain's falling down. I'm taking off the heavy fake iron crown. It hurts to walk away, yeah, it tears me in two, but staying here means killing every part of who. So I'm releasing the grip, letting go of the chain. I'd rather be lonely than drown in this pain. The sun is cutting through, washing out the gray. I'm done hurting to love you today. 'Cause every time I hold you, I'm hurting just to love, asking for a miracle, praying from above. We built a house of glass on a sinking stone, together in the dark, but I'm still alone. You're the medicine that's making me sick, and letting go is the hardest trick. Yeah, loving you is breaking my bones, sitting in the cold on a burning throne. No more hurting, no more love like a war. I'm walking out the door. No goodbye, just an open door and silence. You packed your bag while I was fast asleep, left the key upon the counter that you couldn't keep. No final argument, no teary-eyed debate, just a quiet exit through the garden gate. I woke her reaching for your side of the bed, finding empty sheets and unanswered words instead. You left the coffee mug half full beside the sink, leaving me with too much quiet time to think. And now we're caught in a party, unresolved, 1,000 mysteries that never got solved. How do I heal when I don't know what went wrong? How do I move when I'm stuck in the same sad song? Oh, you locked the book without writing the end, leaving me broken with no way to mend. Apart and unresolved, hanging in the air, asking all my questions to an empty chair. I traced the footsteps that you left out in the hall, looking for a reason, pinned against the wall. Did I love too much, or did I give too little space? Was there someone else who came and took my place? My phone is glowing, but your name don't light the screen. Trapped inside the shadow of what could have been a sudden sentence cut right off mid-phrase, leaving me lost inside an endless maze. And now we're caught in the part and unresolved, a thousand mysteries that never got solved. How do I heal when I don't know what went wrong? How do I move when I'm stuck in the same sad song? Oh, you locked the book without writing the end, leaving me broken with no way to mend. Departing unresolved, hanging in the air, asking all my questions to an empty chair. I ran through every conversation in my head, dissecting every single word we ever said. I compromised my dignity to ask you why, messaging a shadow that won't make a reply. You gave me paradise and then you turned the key, locking out the future that you built with me. Closure is a luxury I'll never hold, left out in the quiet where the night gets cold. The sunset turns from golden amber into gray as I finally decide to stop waiting today. I won't get your answers, won't get your regret. I have to accept the truth I haven't gotten yet. I'll write my own conclusion to this unfinished line, taking back the pieces of this heart of mine. I'm letting go and needing you to explain, and stepping out forever from your lingering rain. And now we're caught, unresolved, a thousand mysteries that never got solved. How do I heal when I don't know what went wrong? How do I move when I'm stuck in the same sad song? Oh, you locked the book without writing the end, leaving me broken with no way to mend. Departing unresolved, hanging in the air, asking all my questions to an empty chair. Cutting unresolved, I don't need your answers anymore. I'm closing the door. October sunset, the second time froze. The autumn leaves were falling on the driveway floor. The moment that you packed your bags and walked out the door, you didn't yell, you didn't even shed a tear, just dropped the key right on the counter near the air. Turned ice cold in a second flat. I never knew a heart could shatter down like that. I watched your shadow stretch across the hallway line, taking away every piece of what was mine. And the clock stopped ticking on the day I lost you. Sky turned black and the world turned blue. I was standing in the middle of a burning house, quiet as a shadow, silent as a mouse. So I called your name, but the wind just blew, left me frozen in the shadow of the truth I knew. Time stands still no matter what I do. I'm forever stuck on the day I lost you. Every word you didn't say, the heavy silence as you turned and walked away. The engine started up and echoed down the street, leaving me paralyzed, unable to move my feet. I ran to the window just to catch the final view. Red tail lights disappearing in the evening dew. I pulled the curtains closed and fell onto the floor, knowing you were never coming back no more. And the clock stopped ticking on the day I lost you. Sky turned black and the world turned blue. I was standing in the middle stuck on the day I lost you. Crumbles into sinking sand. I built my whole world on the promise of your grace. Now I'm just a stranger in an empty place. The leaves have turned to snow, the seasons changed their name, but in this lonely room, the heartbreak stays the same. I learned to walk around the crater that you made, watching all the golden memories slowly start to fade. I don't hold a grudge, I just hold the pain, standing in the wreckage of a stormy rain. I locked this day in glass and put it on the shelf. The day I lost you and the day I lost myself. The day I lost you. Sky turned black and the world turned blue. Burning house, quiet as a shadow, silent as a mouse. So I called your name, but the wind just blew, left me frozen in the shadow of the truth I knew. Forever stuck on the day I lost you. Forever stuck. The sky turned blue the day I lost you. Woke up again, holding on to nothing. I used to paint our future in the morning light, trace your promises through every sleepless night. Saved every penny just to build a tiny home, while you were planning how to leave me all alone. I folded all my hopes like letters in a drawer, waiting for a footstep on the hallway floor. Now I'm staring at the blueprint that we never made, watching all the bright colors slowly start to fade. It was a useless dream, a castle built on sand, slipping through the fingers of my open hand. I gave up my reality to live inside your light, chasing after shadows as the world went by. Oh, I built a kingdom out of wishing stars. Now I'm left with empty hands and heavy scars. A useless dream, that's all you were to me, a beautiful illusion that I couldn't see. I kept your old t-shirt hanging on the door, thought if I held on, you'd love me like before. I spent my young years fixing up your broken wings, ignoring all the warning signs that winter brings. I made excuses for the silence on your tongue, thinking we were resilient because we were young. I bought into the fantasy you sold so cheap, lost in the promise that I couldn't keep. It was a useless dream, a castle built on sand, slipping through the fingers of my open hand. I gave up my reality to live inside your light, chasing after shadows as the world went by. Oh, I built a kingdom out of wishing stars. Now I'm left with empty hands and heavy scars. A useless dream, that's all you were to me, a beautiful illusion that I couldn't see. How strange it is to mourn a life that never was, to cry for something broken without any cause. I burn my daylight worship in your distant glow, tell myself to hold on when I should let go. I compromised my freedom just to stay a guest, dying inside a home where I could never rest. You took my sacred vision and you swept it clean, leaving me with memories of what might have been. The morning rain is washing out the dusty paint. I'm packing up the hopes that caused me all this pain. I'm wiping off the dust from who I used to be before I lost my focus in your fantasy. It hurts to wake up, but the truth is finally clear. I don't need a fan, I'm standing in the mirror here. I'm closing up the notebook, blowing out the spark, leaving all those useless dreams inside the dark. It was a useless dream, a castle built on sand, slipping through the fingers of my open hand. I gave up my reality to live inside your light, chasing after shadows as the world went by. I built a kingdom out of wishing stars. Now I'm left with empty hands and heavy scars. A useless dream, just all you were to me. A beautiful delusion that I couldn't see. A useless dream, I'm finally awake now. I'm letting you go. Useless dream. I'm finally awake now. I'm letting you go. We tried everything, didn't we? Look at what's left. We put our broken pieces in a silver frame, pretending every fight was just a silly game. I read the self-help books and tried to change my voice, while you stayed distant, acting like you had no choice. We built a paper fortress on a windy hill, expecting it to stand while time was standing still. I poured my water into a leaking jar, hoping it would fix the damage and the scar. It's just another story of a failed love, not a single miracle coming from above. We gave it all we had, but all we had was wrong. 2 out of 2 instruments playing a sad song. Oh, we held the flame until our fingers burned, ignoring every single lesson that we learned. A failed love, standing in the cold, a tragic story that was never meant to be told. Look at this apartment filled with quiet space, every single memory leaving a cold trace. We spent 2 long years fighting off the final blow, holding on to hands that we should just let go. I compromised my dreams, you traded in your pride. Now we're just 2 strangers sitting side by side. We were a grand disaster dressed in wedding white, fading out to gray in the middle of the night. It's just another story of a failed love, not a single miracle coming from above. We gave it all we had, but all we had was wrong. 2 out of 2 instruments playing a sad song. Oh, we held the flame until our fingers burned, ignoring every single lesson that we learned. A failed love, standing in the cold, a tragic story that was never meant to be told. I chased the crack running down the kitchen wall, remembering the night we let the last brick fall. No screaming matches, just a hollow empty tone, realizing we were better off living alone. I starved my soul to keep your ego warm and fed, drowning in the heavy words we left unsaid. We tried to force a diamond from a piece of clay, and watched it crumble down into the dust of death. So here's the white flag waving in the silent air, no reason left to pretend that we still care. I'm packing up my clothes, I'm wiping off my face, leaving all our history in this empty place. I don't regret the effort, but I own the pain, standing in the ruin of our final reign. We weren't a tragedy, we weren't a masterpiece, just a failed life finally finding peace. It's just another story never meant to be told. Feel love, no more fighting the wind. It's over now. The air is getting dry tonight. It carries away your ghost. The summer heat is hanging heavy on the street as the dry season wind blows yellow dust around my feet. It sweeps through the garden where our red roses grew. Now there's nothing left but dry soil and memories of you. I sit on the porch and watch the cracked earth part, a picture-perfect mirror of my hollow, heavy heart. You promised you would stay until the rivers ran clear. Now the lake is dried up and you're no longer here. Blow, dry season wind, sweep it all away. Every little promise that he wasn't meant to pay. Whistle through the shadows where we used to hide. Carry off the ashes of my wounded pride. Oh, you dried up the river and you dried up my tears, leaving only dust from the passing of the years. Dry season wind blowing through the lonely dark, scattering the embers of a dying spark. I remember when your love felt like fresh autumn rain, washing out the sorrow and cooling off the pain. Now the breeze turns warm and it burns against my skin, that constant reminder of the place where we have been. I lock all the shutters but the wind still gets through, whistling your name the way you used to do. It rustles through the papers laying scattered on the floor, reminding me that you don't live here anymore. Blow, dry season wind, sweep it all away. Every little promise that it wasn't meant to pay. Whistle through the shadows where we used to hide. Carry off the ashes of my wounded pride. Oh, you dried up the river and you dried up my tears, leaving only dust from the passing of the years. Dry season wind blowing through the lonely dark, scattering the embers of a dying spark. I start my own garden just to keep your orchard green. Now I'm standing in the wasteland of a forgotten scene. You took all the water and you left me with the drought, extinguishing the candle that I tried to care about. I compromised my comfort just to give you shelter warm. Now I'm left alone to face this dry and dusty storm. The heat waves are dancing on the empty country lane where you walked away and never looked back again. The night sky is clear, not a single cloud in sight, just the dry wind howling through the silence of the night. I'm letting go of waiting for the rain to fall down. I'm packing up my heart and I'm leaving this dry town. Let the wind take the dust, let it take away the grief. I'm standing up again, turning over a new leaf. The drought will eventually come to an end, and I'll find my rain around another bend. Blow, dry season wind, sweep it all away. Every little promise that it wasn't meant to play. Whistle through the shadows where we used to hide. Carry off the ashes of my wounded of a dying spark. Dry season wind, take it all away. I'm waiting for the rain. We've run out of pages. It's time to close the book. I held the binding tight until my knuckles turned white, reading every line we wrote into the midnight light. Highlighted all the promises we made back in the spring, forgetting all the heavy tears that autumn used to bring. I used to think our story was a grand eternal tale, an epic love that never could be broken or go stale. Now I'm staring at the ink that turned to faded gray, watching all our golden words slowly wash away. So I'm closing our chapter, laying down the pen, accepting that we'll never be the story once again. I'm turning off the lamp beside our unread final page, stepping out forever from our tragic little stage. Oh, it tears my heart in two to leave the book behind, unraveling the memories we spent so long to wind. Closing our chapter, letting go of you, writing my new story in the morning dew. I trace the water stains across the bookmark on the floor, remembering the night you walked through that front door. We spent 2 years repeating all the same old bitter lines, ignoring every single warning written in the signs. I compromised my freedom just to keep you in the plot, giving up the pieces of myself that I forgot. I was trying to rewrite it, ending that was set in stone, scared of what it meant to read the final act alone. So I'm closing on a chapter, laying down the pen, accepting that we'll never be that story once again. I'm turning off the lamp beside our unread final page, stepping out forever from the tragic little stage. Oh, it tears my heart in two to leave the book behind, unraveling the memories we spent so long to wind. Closing our chapter, letting go of you, writing my new story in the morning dew. I start my own desires just to give your words a chance, trapped inside the rhythm of a slow and painful dance. You treated holy chapters like a temporary phase, leaving me to wander through a dark and foggy maze. I'm packing up the paperbacks and putting them away, sweeping out the ashes of our broken yesterday. I don't regret the beginning or the sweetness in the middle. I'm just done trying to solve your heavy, silent riddle. The sun is rising slowly over top a city street, a quiet sense of freedom washing down around my feet. The cover closes shut with a gentle heavy sound. My heart is finally lifting right off the dusty ground. I won't